Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to more modded Brotato. Today we put back on the X-Tatonian mod because it's had an update, and there's a bunch of new stuff in it. There's new weapons. There's a new character. I don't know if we're gonna play the new character today, only because they start with medieval weapons. Okay, just kidding. There actually are two new medieval weapons. Okay, sure, I'll play with this character. So plus 7 damage with medieval weapons. Elemental damage goes through the freaking ground and does not come back up around on the other side into the air. Plus 1 melee for every 5 harvesting. Plus 1 ranged for every 5 luck. Okay, very cool. Very cool. So what are you? The pitchfork alternates between thrusting and sweeping. Harvesting increases by an additional 1%, or we have this bow that just does a little piercing. Okay, give me the pitchfork. Give me the pitchfork because I like you. You increase your harvesting by an additional 1% at the end of each wave, and every 5 harvesting we get melee damage. So this scales itself. We will play on level 2 here. Whatever, shard level, victory level, danger level, that's the one in this game. There's too many ascension level. There's too many versions of the ascension level system in these video games. But dude, I love the X-Tatonian mod. I still have no idea how to actually pronounce it. But look, the Star Wars mod is fantastic, don't get me wrong. This mod is genuinely like on another level, in my own personal opinion. So the Paladin sword has some slashing associated, which seems good. Scales with melee. It honestly seems completely fine to me. But I do also, I'm going to tell you, I want both of those. The rubber duck for the luck, right? Oh, what the? Oh, you funky. Okay. Okay. This is not what I expected from this. Actually struggling to figure out if this is good. I think it is. I think it's kind of bad here early, is all. Give me the 5 luck. Give me this. Give me the pitchfork. We're keeping the gentle alien boyo locked. The Paladin sword is extremely intriguing. It's also freaking huge, if you take a look at it. Like, that weapon is so big in this guy's hand. It looks a little bit absurd, but I do like it quite a bit. Here's what we have to do on this level up, okay? We have to ensure we get harvesting, right? We should have probably ensured it beforehand. We have to ensure it now. Okay, plus 5 harvesting, very good. Then you take this. You're definitely going to take another Paladin sword. We're just not getting the money right now on this one to make things really happen for us. But I'm hoping that if we can get the harvesting up a little bit, and I'm going to basically prioritize our next couple of upgrades. Our damage is actually just completely fine. I'm really not concerned about where this run is at in its current state. But if we can get the harvesting increased, just so that we can get it to start to go kind of crazy. Keep in mind we have 2 pitchforks right now, right? So it's increasing by an additional 2% right now as well. We have to reroll for harvesting. Okay. And then to be honest with you, it's actually a tough one. I think the 10 luck. So remind me, right? This guy, I get more range damage with luck. We don't actually care that much about luck. Reroll me into, hopefully, this is very scary. I'm taking the 8 harvesting. I'm taking another pitchfork. The idea here is solely that now we have an additional 3% harvesting. So we're increasing by 8% every time. That's gonna probably start to do some halfway decent stuff. As we upgrade the pitchforks, right, that is going to hopefully provide us with a greater buff on that harvesting as well. And then, I mean, the idea here is basically to start making so much freaking money that we can buy anything we ever want, but then also to have our harvesting be so high that it's scaling our melee damage as well, and then we don't really have to worry about anything other than increasing our attack speed, right? Because, I mean, to be honest, our damage is even fine already. So HP regen is nice. You know what's nicer than that? This is where I was gonna say 5 harvesting. 6 melee damage, really hard to pass up. So I'm gonna take that one. Give me this. This is where we would love to see something related to harvesting. Okay. A level 2 paladin sword I won't complain about. Reroll me again one more time. We're gonna take this. I do see the katana. I do see another paladin sword. Dude, 74 damage on this sucker. Kind of crazy. That's an insane amount early on here. I love a katana, man. A katana is just an incredible weapon in any video game ever. There's no game that adding a katana to it does not make it better. Fortnite, better with a katana, like for sure. Not the Infinity Blade. Isaac, absolutely would be better with a katana. Suppose that could be Mom's knife, but a knife is very different from a katana. It's just a lot of video games. Baba Is You, so much better if Baba has katana instead. Tetris, imagine if you just partway through the game decided, you know what? I'm not really feeling these little Tetronimos anymore. I would much rather just destroy the game system with a katana. Okay, reroll. I'm gonna take the attack speed here. I'm really looking for harvesting. I like pickup range. I do like attack speed like a lot, but you gotta scale this harvesting. This is massive. Wow. Oh, wait, frick. Heisenberg. Plus 30 harvesting? That's so big, man. That's so big. Armageddon? Holy lordy. Okay, there's a ton of insane stuff going on here. So first of all, you have to take this. I know it's minus 10 max HP, which is horrifying. You can actually take this as well, which is even crazier. So give me that. 78 damage on these suckers. Extremely low cooldown as well. That's sick. And then this pitchfork gonna be sicker. I thought maybe, just maybe, we could increase the harvesting. That this would increase the harvesting more on higher quality. Unfortunately, not the case. Could have been really sick if that was true. But increasing our harvesting by 8%, still good. Okay, that's still good. Plus 30 harvesting really is going to make up for lost time on this one that I could have spent getting harvesting upgrades and instead spent getting a little bit of extra attack speed, which, to be fair, is working out okay for me. I say okay because if you haven't noticed, this wave is a little fricked up right now, right? It's a little fricked up. I would like to be collecting all of this cash. We need some stuff. Plus 1 harvesting for every 20 materials you have. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is good. Give me the minus item price. I think you need 4 HP regen, although you have no idea how tempted I am to re-roll here. I'm gonna re-roll, okay. I'm gonna re-roll again. I'm gonna re-roll one more time. I'm gonna re-roll one more time. Okay. Wow, dude. It's an insane amount of stuff. The psycho in me is like, take the 10 harvesting. You're not going to regret that. I'm going to take the 10 harvesting. However, I do regret it. I do regret it. We're going to combine 2 of you. I'm going to take this pitchfork. I'm going to take this melee damage. We're going to try to survive this wave. My HP is very scary right now. 12 HP with no form of regen except for hitting trees is a very scary position to be in early on this run. That said, our damage is freaking crazy for wave 34. Or wave 8. This is not wave 34. If we were on wave 34, then I broke the game in some way. Which could still happen in this episode, but there were 34 seconds left on the timer. Very, very different, okay? Extremely, extremely different. As much as I like these paladin swords, man, and I think that it's a cool weapon, I think that this is not the time and place to deal with them, okay? I think this run, this character, we can make some crazy stuff happen if we make this entire thing... Yeah, this is fine. If we make this entire thing about our... I'll take the damage. About our pitchforks. I like the dodge, don't get me wrong, we can't take it. You take this... You keep going. We're really, really looking for pitchforks. Pitchforks do just a hell of a lot for me. None of these are pitchforks, by the way. Frick me, man. Where the hell is the stuff that I need? I have rerolled everything. Okay. Vigilante ring is worth it. I'm gonna just move to the next wave. This is a very tough pill to swallow, though. That was not... It was just not good, okay? It was just not good. We probably could have taken the max HP and 1 HP regen at the expense of our tree heals not doing as good. And the only reason I say that we could take it is because 1 singular HP regen does still go at least like some bits for us, right? It's still not incredible, but it at least does something. It do something. The pitchforks are they're slow, right? That's the only issue with these pitchforks. We have to, if we're gonna make this work, we have to get our attack speed truly cranked way up on this one. And we can still do that. I mean, we can get the attack speed going sicko mode. We also, keep in mind, I have more... Okay, I have more harvesting. Oh, frick, it's me, dude. Yeah, there's a new Olexa item in this mod. +1 harvesting for every max HP you have. Okay, it's starting to get crazy. It's starting to get crazy. Reroll for a second. Give me a little bit of armor, okay? Reroll for a second. Give me... Honestly, XP gain's fine. Give me Vigilante ring. More tree spawn is great. I have 124 harvesting, okay? Now, part of that is because I'm getting plus 18%, or plus 18 harvesting right now by existing. So the more I hold in here, the more I gain. Okay? Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. So because of that, as psychotic as it is, let's do the math, okay? So I buy little muscly dude. I go down 5 harvesting, okay? So that puts me at 119, okay? Then at the end of the wave, I gain by 9%. So I would gain 11 harvesting if I bought little muscly dude. If I don't buy little muscly dude, I would get an additional, I think, 12 harvesting. So in the end, what does that tell me? You should buy the little muscly dude. Okay. And the extra XP actually ended up giving me more harvesting, so I think this was a wash anyway. Yeah, that makes... what am I talking about? I'm out here doing like enhanced algebra to figure out what harvesting stat I should have. Just play the freaking game, okay? Just play the damn game like a little loser you are. And then we can get a bunch of materials. We're still getting an insane amount of harvesting. Our gray pitchforks are doing 65 damage right now. That's a lot of damage for a tier 1 weapon, okay? It's because our melee damage is popping off because of the fact that our harvesting is freaking crazy. So, it's all very good. I'm telling you, the only place where this run starts to get a little scary, my defense is horrible, and our attack speed is bad, as you can see from the corner over here, where I'm getting completely overwhelmed by enemies. So, I'm gonna try to get out of this corner of enemies, but there's also like a hell of a lot of materials over here that I'm trying to prioritize still picking up. Okay, we have 775 to spend here. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, give me 9 max HP, give me 4 HP regen, let's make this happen. Okay. Now what? Now what? 775 increasing by, or 174. increasing by 9%. So that is going to be, I have a calculator by the way, that's another 16 at the end of this wave. You have to spend a little bit, okay? Like, this pitchfork is useful. I feel really stupid getting rid of one of these, though. Do this, please. You need the attack speed on this run. You need this pitchfork. But you know what? I'm going to finally recycle. No, you know what? We're going to do it like this. I'm going to buy you, combine you, buy you. I'm spending a lot here, and I think that's okay. We're down to 162 harvesting. It is what it is, man. It's now increasing by 10% though, so this is a lot easier to calculate. I'm getting 16 harvesting from this. Let's just chill. I still think that this damage is good enough, okay? That's the part that matters, is I think that we can survive. At bare minimum, we can survive this wave. There's still some scary stuff though, okay? There's still some scary stuff. I don't think that we are, you know, quote unquote, in the clear on this run at all. We've created a very, very intriguing foundation for this run. I think that pretty much everybody can agree with that. We've gone kind of insane with our harvesting, and it's going to do incredible stuff for me. But I have to figure out, you know, we have to determine what the maximum, or I guess better yet is optimum. What is the optimum time for us to stop digging into our harvesting and just letting the game kind of play out, right? Where we just make the decisions of let's tackle buying what we want to buy, things like that. You know what, dude? Just give me the HP regen. I don't think minus enemies is what we need. Give me even more HP regen. I don't mind this at all. I really don't. Now, 15 max HP is plus 15 harvesting. I would do that any day of the week. We're at 212 harvesting. That's a lot. We're also at 41 melee damage, also a lot. Another 4 harvesting was technically another 1 harvesting, which is really interesting due to the amount I paid for it. More max HP equals more harvesting. 21 harvesting being gained from this here in a second. Keep in mind so that's another 5 melee damage. I think. Another 4 melee damage. We basically gain 4 melee damage every wave now. Dude, that's pretty good. When you think about it like that, that's pretty sick. Combine those by you. 40 harvesting, huh? I'm a glutton for punishment. Okay. I'm a little freak. I'm a little psycho. I have killed all of my money. Do I mind? No, I do not. No, I do not. I think this is fine. 237 harvesting, gaining another 23 at the end of this wave, as giving me also, I mean, you have to keep in mind on top of this, right? The harvesting is also just giving me money to spend. This is the horde wave, isn't it? This is not going to go well for me. This is not, I think we're actually probably dead here. Maybe. Oh, it's gonna be a tough one, man. It's gonna be a tough one. We have potential to make an absurd amount of money on this wave. We also have a strong ability to die on this wave. You gotta kind of just like barrel roll your way into enemies. We were very smart to take a lot of defensive stuff leading into this wave. We now have to do the whole surviving this wave component of it. I got 19 health, man. That is not a lot. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I just have to survive like an ounce more. That was absolutely terrifying. Okay. Don't take this. I don't know. No reason not to take that. -3 enemy speed. We can do better. 6 melee damage I don't think is actually that better. I am gonna take... This is not a rat. It is a rat, but I'm still happy to take it. You have to spend. Piggy bank is so stupid. It's so stupid. I am gonna take it, but it's stupid. Lemonade I'm also gonna take. Pickup range I'm also gonna take. I'm gonna re-roll here. Free reroll I'm also gonna take. Look, I spent a lot of money and the piggy bank is gonna do frick all for me. But this wave will hopefully be a bit better. Regular attacks are doing 104 damage, okay? That's insane. That's insane. The problem still is our attack speed. So as we get our upgrades now, we have to make sure that those upgrades are attack speed, right? We just got our level 20, right? You're going to reroll to find the plus 15 attack speed. You need these pitchforks to be hitting significantly faster than what they're hitting. I think that plus 15 attack speed maybe solves... I don't want to say it solves all of our problems, because, like, clearly I'd probably need a therapist for some of that, but it's going to solve a lot of our problems on this run, right? I think that just hitting a little faster with the damage we have will do a lot. It's going to do a lot. I will take this now. I will take that as well. We're looking for attack speed. I will go all in to find it. We have spent so much, but I still think it's good. 15 luck is not worth it. 2 armor is fine. Now, I am going to spend nothing. I'm going to get a lot back. We also, our harvesting is crazy, gaining 30 a wave right now. I don't think I care about any of these, so just re-roll, but I'm still, I don't need any of this. Take the time to let, I mean, we just got like 200 right there. So that's pretty good, I'd say. That's pretty good. And keep in mind, the insane harvesting, not only is it giving us the money, right, is giving us XP as well. So we're gaining the extra stats as well. And if I can swing, you know, keep continuing to get attack speed stats, then this run, I mean, this run plays itself. And to be honest with you, I think what you're now seeing, that attack speed increase, I think you're now getting to the point where you're seeing this run play itself. I think it's reaching that we are really strong part. It's not 100% yet. I'm kind of surprised. If you look at the stats on this run, you would be going, this run is insane. But I think the pitchfork is not all that good of a weapon, right? It's got some intriguing capabilities. I am going to take this. I'm also totally taking that. It's got some intriguing capabilities, but I don't think it's necessarily good. Hit me with 1 reroll. I'll take 4 HP regen. 10 harvesting does so little. At this point, I'm getting 41 a turn. I think that more range is actually very intriguing. I think that's fine. Now, I gain... So 20% of 1470 is... I'm getting 200... I'm getting close to 300 by doing nothing here. And then I'm getting another 400. I'm basically, if I stand still and then complete the next wave, I get an additional 700 on top of what I get in the wave, which is clinically insane. I'm getting 80 harvesting because of my max HP. I'm getting 73 harvesting by holding on to all of our materials, which is then just increasing even. It's an insane amount. You have to buy these two. But then I'm going to tell you. No, you can buy this too. Yeah, that still increases us. But then I'm going to chill. Okay? We have to know when the optimum time to stop this nonsense is. There will be an optimum time to stop the nonsense. I don't know what it is. But I gotta like put out the little feelers. Grab my antenna and kind of just feel it out to figure out what the best time to do it is. I think that having 2,000 plus materials in the bank is a pretty good thing, though. I think that is a good system to have. And the more that harvesting increases, the more melee damage you're getting out of it too. So you're still gaining because of this character. Like, if it wasn't this character, this would kind of be not a stupid approach to play, but it would be a less ideal situation. Because this character benefits from the crazy harvesting, we really should just do this as long as we can, right? But we should just keep it going. Having 97 max HP is still kind of crazy too. Crit chance going up, I guess, is fine. This is fine too. I don't care about dodge, like, at all. Hit me with a reroll, 4 more HP regen. Okay. Now, this is an important upgrade. You have to get attack speed. 20 attack speed. Just take it and leave. That is beautiful. So 2245, I'm getting 52 harvesting a turn right now. Let's take the little frog, but let's not spend a lot here. I think you can still profit from another run through here of not going too crazy. It's 91 melee damage, by the way. That's pretty good. Just chill. I don't like any of these. I mean, the black belt's fine, okay? You probably could take it, but the thing is, my XP gain is already... I mean, it's not often you hit 25 on a run. Like, level 25 on a run. We hit it on wave 16. We hit it on wave 16. It truly is a weird little masterpiece that this run is not better than what it is. It is a testament to how actually ass these pitchforks are, but these pitchforks enabled us to do what we did on the run. So are they ass? I don't know. They're a utility weapon, right? They're like the taser. You're not winning a run with only the taser, unless you create some extreme nonsense elemental run. But you're not winning a run with only the taser. The taser's there to set up other synergies and give you some good ideas and some good pairings of weapons. These pitchforks are probably not meant to be something that you do an entire run with, but I did it anyway, so I don't really care. Okay, 652 harvesting. I feel like that just went up 100, so I'm a little... Well, I suppose my high amount of materials is gonna do that. Okay, what do I care about here? Kind of none of this. More attack speed would be the sickest, I think. I will take the melee damage. I don't need any of you. I really don't need any of you. I'll reroll like a little bit. The Dark Magic book. Don't get me wrong. I love the idea of the Dark Magic book, but I do not need it. All of these are bad, man. All of these are bad. Orb of Chaos. I don't need explosion damage. I will take more attack speed, and then I will chill. So I'm getting, let's calculate, 31, 13, 20% of that. I'm getting 622 by starting the wave. Dude, it does feel good to be rich. Like, this is a fantastic feeling on this run. And we're gonna end up spending all of this money for sure. But it does feel real heckin' good. Mod dev, since I know you're gonna watch this, right? You're gonna watch this. You're gonna see this video and you're gonna think you need to nerf this character. You do not need to nerf this character. Okay? I do actually firmly believe that this is balanced. There were a lot of times on this run that I could have died, and this run is still not crazy good, okay? Let the people get kind of wacky on this run. I could still die, okay? This is a completely fine strategy to play this character. You do not need to nerf him. You like nerfing. You do not need to nerf this one. Dude, these guys are freaking fast. What the hell? They're going absolutely insane. Okay, 4764. I have almost 1,000 harvesting. Okay, reroll once. Give me the crit chance. Why not? 3 HP regen. Keep it high. I like the sniper. Don't get me wrong. I won't be taking it. 6 max HP, 2 HP regen is worth it. We did go down a little. That's okay. 6 melee damage. I still take. HP regen I still take. We're at 778, man. We're fine. Keep it going. I got 5,000 in the bank. I mainly, if I'm being real, I just want to see harvesting hit 1,000. I think that would be a fun number to have our harvesting be at. I don't think we're going to get there. It is going to be pretty high after this wave. I think we're going to be like 950 after this wave. I don't think we're going to hit the big 1,000,000, but I do think that we could on the run. By like, we'd have to get to the wave 20 shop. We might get it like on wave 20 is part of the problem. And I can't bring myself to... The only way we're doing it is if we don't spend, right? I can't bring myself to leave, like, 7,000 things sitting, 7,000 money sitting in the bank. That would be the stupidest. That would just be stupid. I can't do it. 10 lifesteal? No, I can't take that either. 12 dodge. I don't think I need that. I think you just go like even more crit chance. That's up a lot now. 4 armor doesn't do that. I mean, it's pretty good. Okay, it's pretty good. 12 harvesting does nothing. We're at 972 harvesting. 972. Give me the armor, that's fine. 20 materials when you pick up a crate. We are long past the time of that mattering, I'm gonna tell you. Just re-roll. Is the wave 19 shop? Let's just chill, okay? 7,734 money. My harvesting is now guaranteed to be over 1,000 at the end of this wave. That's pretty good. Also, dude, I've been looking at him this entire time and I haven't even realized it. My dude looks like me. Like, look at the little character. The Olexa's mantle just turns it into me, which is insanely cool. That's insanely cool. So I'm just running around as me. It's no big deal. Living a nice happy life here as me. You can see though, we're still like, there's still a chance we die, which is the wildest part of this run. Like, I still have to actually dodge and play well on this one, because these damn pitchforks are still like, I don't know if they only hit like one enemy or what it is, but they're still just not quite good enough. Okay, we'll take, you gotta start re-rolling. So 6 melee damage is good enough. This is where you could probably look to find, a 5 attack speed. That's good enough, okay? Now, max HP is still good. We're now spending everything, okay? You're spending it all. So anything that is remotely okay, like a rat, a black belt, anything that gives you money. +1 luck for every 30 materials that you have for 282 more luck. That seems extremely excessive. Funny, yes, but extremely excessive. 10 melee damage doesn't even do that much, man. That don't even do that much. I'm still gonna take it because it's freaking great, but it's not that useful. Just keep it going. 6 damage, dodge and armor, 12 damage. I've taken 3 of these worms in the past couple seconds. Okay, now we're talking. Pitchfork's going crazy. Dami's plushie, that's a Minecraft character, like, for sure. Metal detector I don't care about. This is my opportunity to kill people with taxes, but these are actually some insane these are some insane taxes. Take a look at this for a second, okay? It does 167 damage with an 100% chance to gain a material. That's basically 100% every time it attacks, which is under a second. This thing generates so much. If you had built this run around taxes, we would have had even more materials. It would have been absolutely insane. By the way, we're gaining over 100 materials, 100 more harvesting a turn right now. That's pretty wild. Okay, the power hammer. This thing does 339 damage. Which is not even, well, I mean, it's actually a lot if you consider that these are 370 damage as a purple. I mean, you're just a little base son of a gun. That's the thing, is we could really, I should take me. We could really just, buy new weapons, right? Like, we don't necessarily have to stick with what we have. +7 knockback. Rhino's relic. +12 armor. +12 armor. I mean, yeah, that seems good. I have -20 speed. I don't know if that's necessarily the best way to handle this. +1 damage for every 1% speed. This is just a -25% damage upgrade. Something tells me that you would be pretty mad at me if I took that one. Okay, more big arms, sure. More range. Lifesteal at the expense of our harvesting doesn't really matter, okay? Not a rat is fine. Crit chance. The Necro Raccoon. Who cares, man? Who cares? A Batten. Minus 20 max HP for 10 more armor. 10 more armor doesn't really help us, but I do just like taking Isaac-themed things for fun. So we're gonna do that. You can take this for right now. We're up to minus 200 every time we re-roll, man. Frickin' hell. Okay, another... I mean, this is fine, too. Another pitchfork, might as well, right? If you get another, you can continue to scale these. Crit chance, re-roll. Chaos, that's another Isaac reference, plus 50% materials dropped. Okay, take it. And then, sure. I mean, I've got 136% damage. We could add lifesteal. We don't need lifesteal. Get out of here. We don't need lifesteal. Just re-roll and then see all the things that I can't have. Chainsaw Man, you explode for 906 damage when you take damage. What the frick? Can I buy that if I sell this? I can't. You explode for 900. That's not even that much, man. That's not even that much. This thing does 772 damage. A crit of 1400. Just shut up, okay? Take me into the final boss. He's dead. The final boss is dead. It's actually the fastest I've ever killed the final boss. We actually unlocked an item. What the hell? Magical plant. Harvesting increases by an additional 2% at the end of a wave. Jesus criminy. Okay, dude, absolutely one of the most broken runs I've ever done in my life. I had a lot of fun with it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, leave a like on the video. I will see you in the next X-Tate Onion mod. Bye-bye.